And thank you for coming back to the BNS channel. Today I want to share, you know how I love getting stuff. When I order things, typically, for the most part, it's for the business. And when it comes in, it's so much like Christmas that it drives me nuts. And today is no exception. I received an order from my Vistaprint order that I had done, and I want to share it with you. So the first thing that I got, not even sure if I'm going to use it, but it's a Beauty and Sense and More coffee mug, and we all know how much Edie loves coffee. So that was pretty inexpensive, and it has my logo or my name, my company name on it. And that's kind of neat for me. So this was pretty inexpensive. I think it was like $3 or $4. And I love it. So I'm not sure if I'll use it or not, but that's that. The other thing that I got, and they always have specials. Like if you buy a certain amount, you get a certain amount for a discount or whatever the case may be. But of course I love this design because it has the butterflies on it, and we know that Edie loves butterflies. But I went and got some stickers for putting on products or flyers or that sort of thing, and it has my information on it so that people can contact me and know how to get refills for their orders and that sort of thing. So again, I use my company name and just my contact information, and that seems to work out pretty good. And then for like $2 or $3, I was able to get 140 labels for my address labels, so that's pretty cool too. So it's got my business and my address, so that's for return envelopes and stuff. Then I went and bought a stamp, and this is the large stamp, and all it is just a rubber stamp on the bottom with the black ink inside. And this particular one is for my contact information again. So if I wanted to stamp something instead of putting a sticker on it, I can do that. And this stamp was fairly inexpensive. I don't remember exactly how much it was. And again, I get discounts because I belong to a points program, as well as getting discounts for purchasing with them. So that's the stamp. That's the large stamp. And then the other thing that I went and got is a small stamp, because that was on sale for buying the large stamp. And this particular stamp is for my checks. And one of the things that I find is so convenient, whenever I do parties, most people pay with checks. And I usually have them write the checks out to me so that it's easier to make the payment for the party later. So when it comes time to signing all the checks that were given to me at the party or for the orders, it can be time consuming. And I don't really like to sign them. I would prefer to just put deposit only with the account number, and that's what this stamp does. So I just stamp all my checks, and it makes time so much easier and so much more convenient. Then I got, and you're going to think these are business cards, but they're not. I had an idea, and basically what these are appointment cards. Now, when someone books a party, I would give them one of these so that they know when their party is, and if they have any issues, they can call me. So this is no different than a doctor's office, a dentist's office, that people are not, you are kind of required to hold your appointment. So if you can't make it, this appointment card is helpful for them to hang on to it. It's a reminder. It's also a way to contact me if they're having issues with the day that we scheduled. So I'm going to be giving these out at parties when people schedule with me. I'm also going to send them in the hostess packs when we schedule the party so that they can be reminded of when the date is. So that is my appointment cards. I thought that was pretty cool. And then the last thing that I got from them, which I've been making my own, and they kind of looked a little flimsy, because it's really, they come from me, and it's my product, or not my product, my prerogative to be able to provide these to my customers. And so what I did is I created some gift certificates, and it came with the envelopes, which I was not expecting the envelopes, actually. So that was kind of neat. But this way I can write out the denomination of how much they want the gift certificate to be for, and it can be to and from, so it can be a nice gift without it looking cheesy or cheap. And so I was pretty happy with these two. So that is my gift certificates. So that made me really happy. I like these things. So that was my order from Vistaprint, and I wanted to share that with you. Now, one of the things as a Scentsy consultant that we must know and we must understand is that we are not allowed to have the Scentsy logo, the Scentsy independent logo, on any of the things that are printed from Vistaprint. Reason being is because Vistaprint won't sign off on the intellectual form that we need as a corporation for them to sign off on to be able to use our logo, and they are not willing to do that. So therefore we are not able to use the independent Scentsy logo. We can't use the words buy host join because those are all registered to Scentsy, and Vistaprint doesn't want to sign off on them. So that's very unfortunate because I like to use Vistaprint, but I'm lucky because I have a company name. If I didn't have a company name and my company name was my name and then independent Scentsy director, I could write it out, but I wouldn't be able to use the logo. So hopefully that's clear for you guys that are new or that are thinking about using Vistaprint. You know, for this case, I can use my company name and it works out okay. So just wanted to share with you. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you have any questions, of course, don't forget to hit subscribe, hit like, post a comment, email me. I love, 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 love communicating with you guys. You guys are incredible. Thank you so much and have a sensational day.